pretty, but it's trees are cracking left and right. I'm running on generator power and kerosene heat because all the electricity's been out for a while, as you'd imagine. That was another tree. I don't know if you could hear that crash just now, but it is crazy out here. So just thought I'd show you what's going on. Alright, so it's crazy snowing out here right now. And if you watch, oh, another tree starting to come down. If you watch this last video last week, you saw me moving the Porsche out of the tent because I was afraid that something could happen to it. And thank God I did, because look what just happened. I don't know if you can see that. I may have to zoom in on it, but 2 trees, 3 trees all came down. The thing would have been completely demolished right now. It's crazy, and I'm hearing them just crackling and more ready to fall any minute. I've counted over a dozen. There goes another one. Limbs and tops of trees coming off, and then entire trees coming down, as you saw down there. Look at that, it's crazy. Wow. Alright, I'm pleased to say the storm has passed and the sun is trying to peek out now. You can see in the distance how the sky is still dark. The storm's moving this way, of course, but the sun's coming across. So I figured I'd come out and try to survey some of the damage that's done out here. I got out a ruler and we're at 10 inches of snow, which wasn't that was so much snow, it was just that it was all the ice and how heavy and wet this snow was. It just took down trees, and there's still some. I'm kind of keeping an eye out here because there's still some that are going to come down, it looks like. But this was the one I was most afraid of over here. This tree was looming over the garage, the new garage, hanging, and then luckily it snapped in the middle, so it wasn't as heavy when it hit. Bounced off the roof, fell down in there. I'm not comfortable going down in there to look yet too closely because there's still some more that haven't decided what they're going to do yet. So, but I thought I'd take you around with me a little bit, and at least from a distance we can kind of survey the damage. And apologize, might get too loud in a minute. The generator's running to keep our refrigerator and water pump and all the essentials running. But boy, what a gorgeous after picture here. Unbelievable how beautiful this is. Very destructive, but beautiful in the end. So the biggest damage I've seen is where the you saw me pull the Porsche out of in the last video, and luckily it wasn't in there anymore, or that would have completely destroyed it. So the other tent's banged up a bit too, but I think it's okay. I think the riding lawnmower and the wood chipper are okay in there, because I'm going to need that wood chipper. Obviously I've got a lot of trees down here, so let's keep looking around. Hopefully that generator's not too loud and you can still hear me. It is beautiful. So right in this area alone, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 trees down here, plus another one leaning on that fell on the back of the barn that I built. But I peeked in there and it's looking okay in there, so it didn't break through the roof at all. And then of course here's several more down over here. And I can see one down across the other side of the pond. Then I had, oh, I don't know if you heard that, but another big limb just fell over there, which is why I'm not going to get too close right now. These haven't decided what they're going to do yet. It's pretty amazing. It's amazing how something can be so beautiful and still destructive at the same time. But that one hasn't decided what it's going to do. I've got one down here. think there are 2 over here. I know there's some other on the other side. I don't want to get any closer than this right now, but the sky is just amazing when it clears. And then of course the storm is still heading that way, so crazy. Well, when it's a little safer and I feel like the trees have cleared a little bit more, I'll check. I'm sure I have a lot more down. I've got the you know, the driveway's pretty long, and I'm sure there's plenty of trees in the woods that I won't really care about right now, but I will have to take care of the ones that are obviously blocking. And so I think I'm just going to give you this video as a primer right now, and you know what's coming next. There'll be a lot of tree cleanup, and hopefully some more beautiful scenery as I try to deal with this stuff, and but do it in a safe way. So so that's it. Wow. Oh man, the sun is just beautiful coming through all this white snow. All right, well, I'm gonna make this a short one, so thanks for joining me. You know, this is, I always talk about creating and fixing stuff. Well, I'm gonna have to be fixing a lot of these trees. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see there's one down across my driveway too, so that'll be the first one I probably get. But I'm glad you joined me. Hope you, it's nice to watch all this beauty without having to be in the middle of the cleanup process. But I don't mind. God spared us. That limb bouncing off the roof and not even going through the garage, that would have been heartbreaking, since I just got that thing finalized 2 weeks ago. If the Porsche had still been in the tent, but instead I got it out. So you've been here with me while I'm making these things happen, and I feel like God always has a plan. He works it out somehow and protects us. So I still don't know how. It looks like the wood chipper and the lawnmower were saved as well, even though 4 trees fell down right all around that tent. So I'm really grateful for that as well. So thanks for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Hit the bell. Give a thumbs up if you like this, and or any of the videos. I love knowing. Give me comments, and I'll keep you updated. I appreciate you joining me. Be well, and until next time I see you, get outside, enjoy the fresh air and God's creation. We'll see you soon.